Hello, fellow Guardians, gamers, YouTubers, subscribers. Thank you. This video is going to be for the IZANAMI Forge in Destiny 2. Hope you ate your Wheaties, got some popcorn, soda, something to snack on, because it's a long one. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Hope you like the video. So the first step of this quest is not too bad actually. Vex Transponder. All you're going to want to do is spawn into Nessus and go kill some Vex, and you should get this to drop. Didn't take me too long, a couple minutes, and it dropped. From there, it's pretty simple. You're just going to want to kill 100 Vex. I think it could be anywhere. I just went ahead and did it on Nessus because I was there. So, like I said, just go around, kill 100 Vex after you get that transponder to drop. And that's the first step in the quest. So easy. First step, so easy. Oh, Bungie. Alright, second step is basically you're going to want to go do the heroic public event at the Hollows. This is the transponder signal lost. Just load into the artifacts and head over to the Hollows. You may have to wait for it to pop up. I did. But just wait a minute and it'll pop up. Go ahead and complete this heroic event, and you'll get the transponder to drop or move forward the next step in the quest. The next step, as you can see here, you have to defeat 20 Minotaurs. The easiest thing I could find, I went around a couple different places to try to farm some stuff, but basically I just went back to the Hollows and did that heroic public event again. I think it took me twice. I finished it pretty easy. It's not too bad. Like I said, just go back to the Hollows and do the heroic public event again. There's a lot of Minotaurs in there when you turn it heroic. As you can see here, you're going to want to bring your big guns. There are some yellow bars, but it's not too bad. There should be plenty of people in there, so you might actually have to fight for these kills. I think I did find you just have to shoot it for it to count. So just make sure you get a shot in on each of the Minotaurs, and you should be good to go. This step's not too bad. Once I found that, just go back to that heroic public event at the Hollows. Go ahead and let this video play a little bit just so you can see where these Minotaurs are spawning outside of the event there. As you can see, got it to drop there, finished it. Not too bad of a step. Next step, Black Armory signature. From here, basically, you are going to get your first look at the new Forge. Kind of. Almost. It's a mission. The next step is actually right where you're at if you farm the Minotaurs at the public event. At the Hollows. Oh man, how many times am I going to have to say that? Public event at the Hollows. They sure liked this one. Anyways, there's a portal right there just outside the central area of that event. Go ahead and go through the portal. Follow the path, and you'll notice it's just a mission. Pretty easy mission, straightforward mission. Just kill a bunch of stuff and protect 3 spires to an extent. Go ahead, complete the mission, and it'll drop you the next step in the quest. Mission is called Rekindled the Flames. There we go. It's pretty easy, straightforwards, like I said. I did have a buddy with me, but you should be able to solo it pretty easily. Next step is the broken IZANAMI igniter. Basically, you're going to want to go to Ada. And boy, oh boy, does Ada have a whole bunch of stuff for us to do. I'll let her say what she needs to say.
So you discovered the Exodus Black carried not 1, but 2 forges. Yet another forge means more vessels, new weapons to craft, and... Wait. That isn't a vessel. That's the forge's igniter. How did you... And it's... broken? The forge is useless until the igniter is repaired and reattached. Until then, consider my enthusiasm curbed.
After you listen to what she has to say, she'll drop you the broken igniter. The broken IZANAMI igniter. From here, you're going to have to go do 3 public events. Glimmer Extractor and EDZ, Witches on the Titan, and Spire Igniter, what do you know? The Hollows on Nessus. So basically I just loaded in a Titan, went and did the Witches ritual at the rigs. As you can see here, it'll drop you... What is it? Hive Essence. There it is. Had to look at my notes. Got a whole page of notes for this one. From there, went ahead and went to Artifact's Edge, and then traveled, got on my Sparrow, went over to the Hollows. Again, back at the Hollows. Anyways, do the heroic public event at the Hollows, and it'll drop you the Vex module. From there, I just went to the EDZ. I knew there was a Glimmer Extraction at Trostlands. If you've played D2, you should know there's a Glimmer Extraction at the Trostlands. There we go. Finished that, and it dropped you the Fallen module. From there, the next step, refurbished IZANAMI igniter. Alright, this one takes a little bit. This one's going to take a little bit of time to find the stuff and or do the stuff, so that's why I made the video. I got a little bit of a cheese for you. We're going to start with the condensed blights. From here, just travel to the Rupture on Io. It's the load-in right next to Ashmere. And you're going to want to go to the Lost Sector that's just across from him. I'll let the video play out here, but basically this Lost Sector at the Rupture on Io has a condensed blight in it, and you'll just have to run through it and kill the blight 5 times. Each time will give you 20%. Go ahead and follow the path I show. It's basically the only path there is to go through this Lost Sector, and you're just going to want to follow it until you get to the top and take a right, and there'll be a blight right there. Kill that, and then just spawn back into the spawn point and do that 5 times. Go ahead and let the video play out, show you where the blight's at, and the completion. There's the blight. I just run through it really quick, shotgun it, pull out my map, destination, respawn, rinse, repeat 5 times. From there, you're just going to want to get precision multi-kills on Fallen. I went to the Trostlands. I know there's Fallen there. There can be Fallen all over the place. I mean, to each their own. This is where I went to do it. Pretty easy though. Precision multi-kills on Fallen. After you've completed that, the next step is basically just a mission. It's going to be on Nessus. I believe it's down. Yeah, where is it? Yep, down there at the cistern. Actually, very close to the cistern. Just load into the cistern, turn around. The marker's right there. Go ahead, load in, and do the mission. I will play a little bit of this mission for you guys. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I did have this part kind of confuse me a little bit with the whatever those are you have to shoot, but anyways, I'm not going to spoil the whole thing for you, but I will show you the paths that I took to complete it. So I'll just go ahead and let that play out. A few tips I would have: just take your time. The ads aren't that bad. Make sure you shoot the little crystals and then jump very quick. Like I said, ads aren't too bad. Shoot the crystals, jump on the platforms. I'll let the video play out. I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, you've completed the mission now. It's giving you your next drop. The Repowered IZANAMI Igniter. This step basically is pretty easy. You're going to want to go back to the EDZ, go back to the first forge, the Volunder Forge, and complete it. Once you've completed it, it'll drop you the repaired IZANAMI Igniter. From here, you're going to want to go see 801, and you're not done just yet. Still a
Something's
couple
still
more
missing.
steps.
There is one thing that comes to mind. Tough to come by. But then again, that's the kind of thing you're built for.
Sorry about that. Ada cut me off there. Anyways, just want to let her say what she needed to say. Alright, so continuing on with kindling the flames. From here, you've still got a couple more things to do. First thing is going to be a special strike. It's actually Insight Terminus strike on Nessus. Go ahead and load into the Artifact's Edge and just travel north up to the strike. This strike is 630. I did solo it myself. You might want to bring a couple friends with you. It is the Insight Terminus, so it can be a little difficult. It is a locked loadout. 630 locked loadout, Insight Terminus strike. But once you complete the strike, it's going to go ahead and drop you. Actually, it didn't drop me anything. I got a little confused on this one. Went ahead, went up, collected all the loot, still didn't get a drop for anything. So I just went ahead and checked out my pursuits, and it gave me the next step. Reignite the IZANAMI Forge. From here, basically, this is the forge. Go ahead and travel to Nessus. You'll see right next to the hollows. There it is, IZANAMI Forge. Go ahead, travel to the artifacts. Get on your Sparrow, go over to the hollows. Go into that portal, and then from there, you're gonna do a simplified version of the forge. Didn't show you the whole footage, just killing the boss there. Let you guys do it on your own. Don't want to spoil too much of it. But from there, you're pretty much done. Yay, finally, Bungie drug out another quest line. Oh man, I think this one's worse than the sniper. I won't put too much of my opinion in there, but yeah, they drug this one out. Because unfortunately, even after you finish all of this and you return to 801, you technically still cannot go into the forge. Yep, after all of that long grind just to unlock the forge, you've unlocked the forge, but now she gives you a weapon frame. Congratulations, you now get to go do this weapon frame, which is I think 3 or 4 steps before you actually finally get to do the forge. Anyways, it's a good forge. I liked it. It was fun. I think it was a lot better than the first one, definitely. But there it is. Hope you liked the video. Hope it helped you out. If it did, please subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Have fun grinding for that weapon.